Doing less, but aligned, creates more. I have 4 pillars that I have come to actually live my life by in my business, okay? And there are 4 A's actually, okay? Alignment, action, accountability, and awareness, okay? So alignment. We cannot actually, nothing is actually going to work out if we are not fully aligned with what it is that we are working towards, okay? If we are trying to do things that we don't actually resonate with, what we aren't actually passionate with, and if we are trying to do things just for the sake of doing them because somebody else told us to do them, they're not going to help you, okay? Action. When you are actually aligned with what it is that you're wanting to do, then we can take action from that place, okay? And the action is different compared to everybody, okay? Depends what you're working on with your business, where you're going with that, what resonates with you, what really lights you up, what you actually want to, where your strong points are. Maybe you don't want to be in front of the camera. Maybe you don't want to be doing videos. Maybe you don't want to be, maybe you're more personable. Maybe you like one-on-one events. Maybe those kind of things. That's what we need to look into, okay? And then... Oh, I said awareness. That's not awareness. It's allowance. Sorry, my apologies. Allowance, okay? Allowing yourself to actually receive. As the divine feminine with our business, we have a really hard time receiving, okay? We are amazing at giving, but we are not good at receiving, okay? So we actually work on clearing the blocks to receiving, okay? So that you're open up, and that starts with actually healing your heart. Okay, if you have a hard time receiving, it's because you have blocks to your heart and worthiness and deservingness wounds as well. Okay, so when we can actually remove those blocks, remove that heart wall, and lots of it, this is where I said it comes back from past relationships, from with your ex, or whatever it is, okay, with your parents, it goes that far back as well. We don't allow ourselves to receive because we have this fear of being hurt again. We have this fear of being betrayed or abandoned or deceived, or all of those things that need to be worked through that other people haven't actually had to work through before in their lives because they haven't experienced it, okay? And so that's where the allowance part of it comes into play, okay? And then accountability, holding yourself accountable, okay? Doing the things that you need to do when you have the time to do it. Because sometimes you only have those 2 to 4 hours in the afternoon while the kids are at school, right? And so it's we got to get this done, okay? So it's what is the most important thing that is going to move the needle forward in my business to create more for myself, okay? And that starts with subtracting the things that you don't actually like to do, subtracting the things that are not helping actually sustain your business right now, okay? So, and letting go of over creation and comparison. We think that we have to reinvent the wheel all the time, right? That maybe if we just do this, or maybe if we just do that, or maybe if we just do this, or we need to come up with what it is that you're passionate about, what it is that you're good at, and start to incorporate that into your business. Okay. Also, what's coming through right now is that the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Okay. So allow things time to germinate, allow things time to marinate. Okay. Allow things to grow and prosper. Okay. This is where consistency really comes into play. Okay. As well as the accountability part of it. Okay. Holding yourself accountable to continuously show up for yourself and for your business every day, okay? And making it simple. Evergreens are great. They're rinse and repeat, right? Like I'm doing, making the videos, having the link for the class so that people have easy access to it whenever that they want to, okay? So that you don't actually have to show up for your business all the time. So you make more time so to spend with your kids, and so that you can actually create a business that is working for you, not running you ragged. All right? So these are some of the things that we talk about in my course, the Boss Up My Biz Solo Moms course. For it is an online course, and it is when things aren't working the way they're supposed to be working, right? I told you we're gonna be real around here. My solo mom Boss Up Your Biz course, okay? It is going to help you with working through these things, okay? And it is at your leisure to help you remove these blocks and all of those things, and help you actually take actionable steps in your business and hold you accountable, okay? So next we're going to talk about healing while leading and why your business can't ignore this, okay? So we will see you in the next video.